Hello everybody, happy Tuesday from an exceptionally warm UK right now. It is so warm this weekend that I'm filming it. I'm going to try and make this as quickly as possible so I can jump back into the freezer to cool down. So what we have here is this parcel which contains 3 football shirts, which we'll be breaking down over 3 videos or so. And they're all relatively obscure teams, certainly from the UK point of view. There may be a few you're familiar with. 2 of them I've heard of, 1 of them I haven't. But I don't really know much about any of the teams in general. And they've done quite a bit of travelling to get here, so let's just get it open and we'll just see which wonderful and interesting sort of teams and shirts I have been able to pick up. So one of my main worries was the fact that there were going to be maybe no tags on some of these, but it should be okay. So let's just grab this one. I can already see tags, so that's certainly a positive. So, gonna fall off? No. Right then, rear of the shirt, or at least the back package. Not really much going on there. White shirt with maybe some black sort of flourishes. If we bring around to the front, there we go. Interesting there. So we have the tags, always good. It's a medium. Yes, very, very happy so far. Let's get it open and see what's going on. Out of the way, I can feel like the smallest piece of paper. Okay. Rear of the shirt time. I didn't get to see the rear of the shirt on any of the images, so if there's anything going crazy on there, which there isn't, it's a very, very simple one. Okay then, so it's that white bodied shirt, very, very clean, and then it has those sort of details that are on the collar there. Interesting styling going on. Very cool. Now let's bring it around to the front and see what it looks like. So of course it is a continuation of that main white body with that black detailing. So you've got the manufacturer, which is Zeus. I've got a few of those in my collection. You've got the club crest. Again, there you go. Very well done if you're able to pick that up without any sort of hints with regards to what I'm going to bring across. And of course you have the customary betting sponsor on the front. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else sort of specific with regards to the shirt. So it's probably not going to pick up on the camera, but there actually is like a, I don't know if it's necessarily a design or it's just the sort of meshing, but it's like a wave pattern running down the front. You just have to take my word for it. And then on the inside you've got simply the sizing of medium, and then here we have just, I almost feel like that's a sticker. Looks like it might be a sticker. But anyway, I'll dress the mannequin, and for those people who were able to get the team, very well done. And if not, I will give you a little bit of a hand on that one. Okay then, so there is the shirt. So I did get a medium, and you know what? It's actually quite an elasticated material, so it fits quite nicely on the mannequin. So if you were wanting to pick one up, I suppose you could get away with the size you wear, or you could certainly probably get away with getting a size above. But the main question is, who is the club that this shirt belongs to? And it is Slavia Sofia, and it's their home shirt from the season that's just finished, 24-25. And the purchase I have made, this came from a retailer called La Campionessa. Long-term viewers of the videos may have recognized them before. I bought from them occasionally, not many times, and they're a retailer based in Italy, so they are, I suppose they would mainly focus on Italian teams, but usually whenever I'm buying from them, I do end up picking up just kind of a little bit obscure nations. The last time I did purchase from them, though, I did pick up a Palermo shirt and a Treviso shirt, so it was a bit of Italian, but mostly it's kind of the obscure ones. They've got a good selection. The website's a little bit slow, and the emails and sort of confirmations are a little bit erratic as well, but it always gets to you at the end. And this is a shirt that I think I picked up for about £24, just under £25, I think it was. Good price that is, considering. That's why I picked up 3. Usually I put a little bit more into it, so it justifies the postage, which I don't think was too crazy either. Maybe like £15, and it arrived within under 2 weeks, I think. It wasn't the fastest of deliveries. If you're interested in still picking one up, I think they've got medium, large, and extra large still available. I don't know what generally their stock holdings are. Probably not a crazy amount, so you probably have to jump on this if you were really interested. So the club was founded in 1913 and they come from the city of Sofia, which of course is the capital city of Bulgaria. We finally have added another Bulgarian shirt to my collection. This is only the second one in my collection, the other one being Ludogorets Razgrad. It must be like 7 years since I added one last, so yeah, certainly been well overdue. So they play in the top division, and the season that's just finished, they finished in 9th place, so kind of mid-table-ish, nothing too remarkable. The season before that, they finished in 10th place, so it certainly seems right now that they're kind of a middling team when it comes to Bulgarian football. Historically, though, they are the 4th most successful team in all of Bulgaria, winning 7 league titles. You have to go back to 95-96 to when they most recently won it. And of course, when it comes to the dominating team, it is Ludogorets Razgrad, who have won the last 14 league titles in a row. Yeah, so you think of your PSGs or your Bayern Munichs, whatever, constantly dominating leagues. I mean, at least they do swap every now and then. 14 seasons in a row. That's a bit crazy, that is. But even then, I think it's CSKA Sofia, and Levski Sofia are the first and second most successful teams. So, as you can see, it's a shirt manufactured by Zeus. I've got a few of them that are Zeus shirts, and they've always been pretty good. It's quite well put together. It's nice material. It's got a bit of elastication to it. It feels quite light and aerated. So it's probably quite a nice one to wear, and it's got this lovely button collar. It's quite a smart shirt, actually. It's yeah, it kind of almost doubles as if you can get away with just wearing it casually. I like the little flourishes on the cuffs. Really, really nice detailing. I like that. They could have just done it purely white and it would have been the most simplest of shirts. These are all sort of transferred on. That's like a sort of more of a 3D transfer, sort of rubberized, and then that's just a simple plastic transfer. Also, there aren't any more sort of specifics with regards to the design of the shirt. Kept it pretty simple. Looking at the history of the shirts, they've been used for a couple of seasons, though when you look at their most recent sort of Facebook posts, it does suggest that they have changed to Joma going forwards. Probably going to see very simple shirts. It's going to be white for the home, black for the away. Relatively simple designs, one would suspect. But the main thing is, it's another Bulgarian team. You don't really see many of them appear in the UK. I've seen some Levski Sofia shirts floating around, and I have been tempted to pick up one of those. So maybe I should do that, and at least then I've got 3. But yeah, I think it's just it's a really, really smart shirt. And if anybody's interested, obviously just go to the place to buy them, and just bear in mind that you might have to wait a little bit, and obviously it's going to come from Italy. So I've got 2 more shirts to come, and they're probably just as obscure as this one. So, we will all be learning something there. Yes, that's it. Chelsea are playing. I'm filming this on the Saturday, so Chelsea are playing in the Club World Cup final on the Sunday evening, so I don't really know the result yet, obviously. It's probably going to be pretty tough against PSG, but, I say we beat Bayern Munich in the Champions League final in Munich. We were definitely underdogs. We beat Man City in Porto in the Champions League final. Definitely underdogs. It can happen, and we are the example of that, so we'll see what happens. Regardless, it's I think we've definitely achieved probably more than we would have expected to get into the final. And then the boys can have a well-due rest. Anyway, thank you as always for watching videos. Interesting shirt there. Very, very cool. We'll see what's going to be coming on Friday. Hope you have a great week ahead, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.